What's going on, y'all? It's TKJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. We're back at it here with our rebranded NBA series where the Tucson Coyotes are 11-2 on the season, all set for a road game against the Seattle Sea Lions. But before we get into it, man, it is finally time to make our first trade of the season. That's right. I limit myself to a maximum of 3 trades per year, 2 per offseason. And the reason why I haven't done anything just yet is because when a player gets signed to an extension, you can't move them until December 24th. So if I tried to make a trade before then, I wouldn't have as many players that I could go after. So now that we finally reached that date, man, it is time to make some moves, and I already have something in mind. Let's not waste any more time. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Let's get it.
All right, man, so looking at our rotation, I'm really happy with our starting lineup. Cade Cunningham has been on absolute fire as of late. Just taking a look at his stats right here. I mean, he's been hooping 28 points per game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Yeah, I'm really happy with the pairing of him and Jalen Green. OG Anunoby's been a nice defensive player for us. Ben Simmons has been on fire as of late. He's a double-double machine. And Chet Holmgren is leading the league in blocks per game with 6.3. So I don't need to do anything too crazy. I'm not going to make any moves to the starting lineup. However, I do think the bench needs a little bit of a change. So we've got Jakob Poeltl, Gary Payton II, Buddy Hield, Dylan Brooks, and Brandon Clark. And man, I think the move that I want to do, I talked about this a few times already, is I want to package Brandon Clark and Jakob Poeltl. So Jakob is a traditional 5, whereas Brandon Clark can play the 4 or the 5, but really the 4 because he's 6'8". I would love to get somebody who can do pretty much both of their roles. I want somebody who has enough size to play the 5, but is also mobile enough to space the floor, maybe even defend on the perimeter a little bit. And if I do that by bringing in someone like that, I can really knock this down to a 9-man rotation, which essentially is what we'd be doing in the playoffs either way. So that is what we're looking for, man. We are looking for a nice stretch big, a floor spacer as a 4-5. And let's go and see what we can find out there. All right, guys, so I have a few players in mind. I'm just going to go through the list of candidates. One of them is Bobby Portis Jr. He's a 6'11 center who can play power forward, and he can knock down the 3 ball. However, his shooting splits have been going down as of late. 28.9% this season, 28% last season. Obviously, he's capable. I mean, look at this. I'm pretty sure he led the league in 3-point shooting this year in 2020-21 with 47.1%. But yeah, it's not as good as it used to be, his 3-point shot, and also his perimeter defense isn't the best either. I said I want somebody who's a little more versatile, who can defend out on the perimeter, and I don't think we're going to get that from Bobby Portis. Let's move on to the next guy. The next one is a fun one, man. Bol, 24 years old, 82 overall, and he's an A 3-point shooter. Shooting that thing really well this season, 38.9%. Hasn't been doing it too well the previous seasons. Yeah, so that's a little concerning, but what's more concerning again is the perimeter defense isn't the best, C-. So as much as I would love to bring in Bol, I mean, he's 7'2", has a lot of size, maybe even can handle the ball a little bit for us on offense. And I just really want somebody who's able to defend, which is why to me, there's one more candidate here that I think is the perfect guy. Let's go ahead and check him out. And that guy's Aleksej Pokusevski, man. He's 22 years old, 81 overall. He can knock down the 3 ball. He's an A 3-point shooter, shooting league average this season, just a little bit above it, and same for the year before. And then he's also a B+ perimeter defender, which is the big difference between him and guys like Bobby Portis Jr. and also Bol. Poku still has size, man. He's 7 foot, not quite as tall as Bol, but still a 7-footer. Yeah, and he can play the 5 or the 4. So I think this is the perfect guy, man. My only concern here is he's on a 1-year deal, and he's about to get paid, I would imagine. I'm hoping he's not expecting anything more than like 20 mil. And hopefully if he doesn't have any offers, we can knock that down. But there's a chance he's going to want like 30 something because 2K is ridiculous. So that's a little concerning. But if that's the case, man, then maybe we'd have to cut our losses from him at the end of this season, which would be unfortunate. But let's go ahead and see if we can make this happen, man. So we're going to go ahead and throw in Jakob Poeltl for this trade. I wanted to give them Brandon Clark as well. But they don't really have anybody to match his $12.5 million salary, which is fine. We'll just make a second trade here to move Brandon Clark. Obviously the value does not match up here. I'm praying that I only need to give up some 2nd-round picks, man, because I do not want to give up one of my 1st-rounders. Let's go ahead and see if we can make this happen here. I've got one more pick, and they're still saying no. Great. Oh, what do I want to give up, man? Like, I mean, there's just like guys like this, but actually I can't even move on from Rajon Tucker. Same for Alfred Payton. I don't want to give up the Thanasis just for the memes, man. Like Jordan Walsh is there. At the end of the day, man, is it worth keeping Thanasis onto the Kumpo purely for the memes, or would I rather have a 19-year-old that I just drafted who is a 73 overall and I think actually has some good potential? As much as I hate to do it, man, we're going to throw in Thanasis. We just are. So how much money is that going to be? They still need to give us 1.5 something. There's not a whole lot of options for that. There really is not. I see like Isaiah Stevens might work. Okay, there we go. Is this going to be enough, man? It's still not. Do I have to give up Jordan Walsh? I really don't want to, but if I have to, I will. Let's see. Can I just get away with saving some of these seconds if I'm giving y'all Jordan Walsh? They're saying no. Man, this is a lot for Pokuševski. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I want it. I want to make it happen, man, because we're gonna shorten our rotation down to 9 men either way. Once we hit the postseason, so we don't need 10 guys at the end of the day. We need to make a move like this. Let's see if they accept it. They still will not. That's tough, man. But Poku is really the guy that I want. Like, I think he's the best option. I did a lot of looking around off camera. So maybe let's go and trade Brandon Clark for like a first-round pick, and then we could use that pick in order to get Poku. Let's go ahead and try that out. Let's see what's out there. All right, guys, so we're going to move Brandon Clark and a second-round pick to the San Antonio Roadrunners for Robert Covington and a first-round pick. They could use the backup power forward. I know Jalen Williams is listed as that, but he would just make the move to small forward as their backup, so that would make sense there. Let's go ahead and accept this trade here. They actually want one more second, and they'll give us a second. Yeah, sure, whatever. All right, so Brandon Clark, man, I'm sorry to do it, but you got to get moved, and hopefully that first-round pick plus Jakob Poeltl, and I think we still have some more seconds. Hopefully that will be enough as we try to make this move happen for Poku. Let's get into it. Jakob Poeltl and a first-round pick for Aleksej Pokuševski. Is that enough, man? It's not. We've got 3 second-round picks that we can throw at them. The first one is not enough. The second one is not enough. The third and final second-round pick is still not enough. Bro, like, do I have to give up Jordan Walsh? I really don't want to. I really don't want to. At the end of the day, he's got C potential, though, man. Let's just move on from him. Let's just do it. So, let's see. What do we got to give up here? What do we got to get back? I mean, we're going to have to get back, let's see, just somebody cheap like Isaiah Stevens. Let's see. Is that going to be enough now? It is. Could I maybe taking off some seconds? Probably. But there we go, man. So now the team is looking like Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, OG Anunoby, Ben Simmons, and Chet Holmgren. Off the bench, we got Buddy Hield, Aleksej Pokuševski, Dylan Brooks, and Gary Payton. We're running a 9-man rotation, so Robert Covington won't be getting minutes. Neither will Rajon Tucker, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, Alfred Payton, Isaiah Stevens. So I did give up a lot. I gave up a lot, but at the end of the day, I feel like we have a really competitive 9-man rotation. And I've spent enough time on this, man. I think I've been doing this for about 40 minutes of real time here, which I am going to edit down. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and try out the new look squad as we get set for a road game against the Seattle Sea Lions. Let's get right into it, man. So we're going to roll with our home jerseys, even though we're on the road, just so it looks better against the Sea Lions blue jerseys. But anyways, man, at the 1, we got Cade Cunningham versus Jordan Poole. At the 2, it's Jalen Green versus Bogdan Bogdanovic. At the 3, it's OG Anunoby versus Jimmy Butler. At the 4, it's Ben Simmons versus Aaron Gordon. And then at the 5 down low, it's Chet Holmgren going up against Robert Williams III. Let's get into this tip-off. All right, man, here we are at the port. Let's go ahead and get into this here. Jump ball between Chet and Time Lord, and we lose it. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited to try out Poku, see how he handles or how he fits in our new team here. As we see, nice defense there by Chet, and he gets the board. We're running that with Jalen Green, man. That's a blow-by. Oh, nice job by Aaron Gordon. Nice recovery. I really like this stadium. I say this about every single place that we go to. But I don't know, man. I really like this colorway. You know, it's very similar to the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, same city and stuff, so that's why I wanted to do that. But yeah, I think it came out super clean. The little hints of gray are also nice. As we don't have a whole lot of time left, I wanted to get him jumping, but Aaron Gordon clamping up to start, apparently. All right, 0-0 here. Let's see who gets on the board first, as Jordan Poole has the ball here, and Chet Holmgren gets called for the foul. Yeah, this is a team that we got really familiar with last season because they were the last game of our regular season, were they not? Or did we? Yeah, I think it was, right? Or no, they're like second to last, but then we also played them in like the second round of the playoffs, as we see Time Lord getting the dunk there. So yeah, we got very familiar with them down the stretch of last season, and they pretty much have the same roster, at least the starting 5 from what it looks like. That's gonna be an easy find. Nice job, Chet. Way to roll to the rim, and Cade Cunningham finds him. Cade's been on fire, man. He has been on absolute fire. If you guys haven't watched the past few episodes, make sure to do that. He had like a 60-some point triple-double. Then he had like a 50-point double-double. So he's been absolutely hooping right now as we see him getting the assist there. But Bogdanovic with the ball, and he got the blow-by on Jalen Green. Yeah. Not too often that somebody just uses their speed to get past Jalen Green. You know, Jalen's got a really quick first step, but they got me there. I cannot lie. All right, let's see if we can get a little pick and roll going here. Yep, since we got the switch up. No, we didn't. Yeah, Jimmy Butler, man. He's going to be a nightmare to stop and even score on all day today. As we see Poole with the ball here. How did we get switched up with Chet guarding him? I do not know. I don't like our chances. Oh, let's go, Chet. Hey, the closeout speed, man. I don't even know if it's speed, but just the limbs. Like, he's just so long. Pause. They're like, bro, he caught up so easily there and got the block from behind. Yeah, Chet Holmgren is different, man. He really is. So we see Jordan Poole. That was a smart decision giving it to Green, but he still couldn't finish it. I'm sorry, not Green. Gordon. Bogdan knocks down the 3, and it's 7-2. Let's get something going, man. Can we get Cade just rolling to the rim? We can, but Robert Williams III gets the block on us. Alrighty, guys, come on. I think we can just cut to the rim right here. I think we can. Can I get a screen? No. That's cool. Oh, yeah, we're right there. Let's go. Beautiful find, and Cade Cunningham finishes it down low to make it 7-4 with 2:36 left in the first quarter. OG Anunoby here defending Jimmy Butler. I think that's our best bet. There's also Ben Simmons is another option. Oh, I thought he was pulling up. I should have known better. Jimmy isn't shooting threes too often, as we see that guy is, but Bogdanovic can't knock it down. Let's get some point Ben here, man. There we go. One more to Chet. Yep. Oh, yeah. They're not jumping. All right. Kevin Love on their team. That's pretty cool to see him in Miami now. That was a really nice addition by the Heat. I just did a realistic rebuild of the Miami Heat with Kevin Love. For those who didn't watch that video, you guys know I got to plug all my videos. But yeah, make sure to check that out if you haven't. As it's now 7-6. Jordan Poole with the ball here. I wish you would go up, Jordan. I wish you would. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't want Jimmy shooting this thing. That is a tough take. Nice board. Let's run that, boys. Let's run that with Jalen here. Can we get the blow by? Oh, yeah. Hey! Got to get that payback, man. Bogdan blew past him a few plays earlier, and Jalen Green gets his get back. Let's get it, man. 8-7, the Tucson Coyotes have the lead over the Seattle Sea Lions with 1:24 left in the first quarter. All right, guys, we got some of the second unit in the game, and that includes Poku, man. Let's see what he's able to do, as him and Chet Holmgren on the court at the same time is actually crazy. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. They are teammates in real life. They will be playing together next season, barring any sort of trades. So that's going to be really cool to see. But yeah, two really big forwards, obviously. I think they were giving them the nickname the Thin Towers, weren't they? As we see Poku. Let's get it, Poku. All right, man. That's good to see Poku getting on the board. But yeah, I'm pretty sure their nickname was the Thin Towers, which is pretty funny. As we see Poku Shevsky. Let's get it, man. Run that thing. Hey, Dylan. Okay, Dylan? You ain't got to do him like that. Honestly, I didn't know he could do him like that. But we'll take it. As there's a motorcycle being very loud outside my apartment here. Apologies for that. But all right. Bogdanovic with the ball. So they got both Bogdanoviches, which is very interesting. They got Bojan and Bogdan. All right, man. Really good start for Poku so far in his Tucson debut. Let's see. Can we get a little screen and a 3 maybe? Let's test out this 3-point shot. It says A+, which is pretty crazy. That's an open look. Come on, Poku. Oh, but let's get the board, man. One more. Oh, I should have pulled that. A. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize the clock. Oh, man, I'm tripping. I do that every single game, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. But either way, we got a 12-7 lead at the end of the first quarter. All right, back at it here in the second. Poku's still in the game. Definitely want to get it back to him, just see what he could do. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set up a motion play here. And nobody wants to move. That's lovely. Can we just get the blow by here with Ben? We can't. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Oh, yeah, go to work. Go to work, Jalen. Let's get it. He didn't waste any time, man. He did not waste any time getting on the board. We like it. All right, so here we go. That was a nice move there by Jalen, for sure, as we see Jordan Poole with the ball here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're here. We're here, man. Yep. Yep, Rui Hachimura with the miss. Let's run this with Cade. That's going to be Ben. Oh, they're not jumping. I had it, but that's going to be a blow by Cade. Yes, sir. Get out the way, Cade Cunningham. 16-7. I'm really liking just the feel, man. The feel of this team after making those two moves. You hate to let go of like Jakob Poeltl specifically there. As we see Cade Cunningham getting called for the foul. Yeah, man, Jakob's one of those guys that, you know, I was really excited when I got him in our fantasy draft. I thought he was a good steal. Just an undervalued center, man. Someone who definitely deserves a lot more recognition in real life. But, man, at the end of the day, Chet Holmgren has just become our guy at the 5, so it was inevitable that we move on from Jakob. And I think we got a good return. I really do. You know, we're going to keep tabs as we see. That's an easy steal there, but I almost turned that over. Let's run that. Ben Simmons, Jalen, buckets. Let's go. All right. Yeah, we're going to keep tabs on Jakob Poeltl and Brandon Clark. I want to see what they do on their new teams. But, hey, man, I feel really good about how the squad is looking right now. 18-8 with 3:30 left in the second quarter. As we are sticking on Jordan Poole here, and he gets the and one. Has Poole been in the game the entire time? I don't even think he's come out yet, which is pretty crazy. But all right, he completes the and one play. Let's go ahead and try a little bit of a point Poku, man. See what we can do here. Does he have the speed? Not really, but I mean, it's interesting. It definitely is. That's gonna be. Oh, I thought it was a good look. Thought it was. All right, let's get this motion play for real this time. Nobody wants to do anything. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, OG. Oh, I wanted to get it to OG. Accidentally got it to Poku. But still, 18-11, just under 3 minutes left until halftime. Jimmy Butler with the ball here. Do not like that Jalen Green is guarding him. Yeah, they're going to exploit that. Yeah. Yeah, that was not good. As it is 18-13, 2:49 left until halftime as we get a timeout here. All right, man, we got some point Ben here. See if we can get past Aaron Gordon. We can. That's going to be an easy bucket. Ben Simmons flying into the lane and finishing it. We like to see it. 20-13 in a good spot right now as the Sea Lions are a pretty decent team. And, yeah, that's Jimmy Butler wide open. Nice job closing out. Yeah, that's going to go down for sure, right? Okay. Getting lucky. There we go. We got to get that board. Let's run that. Crossover. One more. Beautiful find. Oh, Robert Williams with the emphatic block. All right. That was something right there, and that's an open look. Wow. We are dodging bullets right now. Let's get this to Ben. Oh, yeah. Going up against Jordan Poole. We can finish that off. Bully that boy. Chance. We were about to back down Jordan Poole. We stepped out of bounds there. Super unfortunate. All right. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity there. They're kind of hanging around right now. 20-13, just under 2 minutes left until halftime. All right, Robert Williams with the ball, or set to inbound it. Chet Holmgren here defending. Chet's got 4.6 boards. Really nice start for him. I think he's got like 2 blocks, right? As we got a bad switch up here with Gordon being guarded by Jalen Green. And now Chet being guarded. We're guarding Jordan Poole. There we go. We'll take that. All right, let's run that. You know we like to run that, man. Yep, we're here. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Nice job by Bojan as Ben got tired there. Let's see. What can we get going? There's Jalen. That's nice defense. We're not going to have enough time for a play. We got to just run this. One more. That's a late find, but that's a good look. We got to make that, Chet. Gots to make it, man. Gots to make it. All right. We've gone a little bit we've gone stagnant here on offense as we're getting some weird matchups, man. We're getting really out of sorts here. That's a surprising air ball by Jordan Poole. Let's try to get something set up here. Let's get settled for a bit. As yeah, we're kind of getting stagnant here. Let's see, Jalen Green trying to come off the screens. It's not there. We got Robert Williams on him. There we go. It's a blow by. Hey! All right. Yeah, this has not been good. This has not been a great quarter for us. Bojan with the ball here. We still got a 7-point lead. I mean, it's still 3 possession at the end of the day. Like, we're in control. But we need to get something going. Jalen's on him. Yeah, we've had some really weird mismatches right now. But this is a good one. Jalen Green guarding Jordan Poole. He can keep up. Yep. No way. All right, man. Let's hold this for the last shot unless there's an opportunity here. Is there a lane? There's not. All right. Let's get this to Jalen. Is there going to be enough time? I think there is. Chet! Let's go. Let's go. 22-13. The Tucson Coyotes are leading the Seattle Sea Lions as we head into halftime. Alrighty, back at it here for the third quarter. So we got a 9-point lead right now. I feel like it could be a lot more, man. It should be, honestly, as we're not going to get past Jimmy Butler here. Let's get this to someone else. Someone not being guarded by Jimmy. Can we get some Cade Island here? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Almost had that. All right, we'll take free throws. I thought he was going to step out of bounds, honestly, as we missed the first one. Yeah. 28 points per game for Cade Cunningham, 80% shooting from the free throw line, which is probably one of our best percentages on the team. We're not great at making free throws, man. I'm not great, I should say, but it is what it is. So you see Jimmy Butler with the ball. I gave him a lane, and I'm not mad at that foul there by Jalen Green. Aaron Gordon now set to inbound this. He gets it to Jordan Poole, who, again, I don't think has subbed out of the game. I think he's been playing the entire game so far. I don't know what their backup guards are looking like, but I guess they don't have a whole lot of options. As we see, that's a nice fader by Jimmy, but it doesn't go down. Let's run this with some Cade here. Yup, get off me, and now we did step out of bounds. I thought we were very close the last time around, and this time we do step out. Alrighty. Can we get this steal here? Oh, no! Okay. I want to get that steal, man. One of these games I'm gonna. As we see Jordan Poole getting the ball here. Bro's got to be tired, man. He already has the Gatorade cup. Like, that's going to be a charge. Yep, there we go. All right, yeah. Poole already has the Gatorade cup, and we just started the second half, so that's not a good look. I don't know what their bench is looking like in terms of guards, man. Let me go check this out real quick. 1 second. So the only guy they have is Malachi Flynn, who has not gotten any minutes yet. So, yeah, it's been all Jordan Poole as their point guard, which is very interesting here. As we see Cade, we should be attacking this then, man. If he's tired, let's go to work, Cade. Yep, we're there. One more. I wanted to kick that out to OG. Luckily, we didn't turn that over. Come on. We're just trying to attack Jordan Poole if he's tired. As you can just go to work here, man. Come on, OG. Let's get that. Hey, there we go. OG Anunoby on the board. 2 points. 3 rebounds, 1 dime. We like to see it. Now it's Bogdanovich handling the ball. Jalen Green on him. Yep, we're there. Oh, we're not there for Jimmy. Now we are. We're in a good spot. Let's go. Let's go, Chet. All right, run that. Yep. Well, that almost got stolen. Can we bully Jimmy Butler? There we go. Give that boy a map. Chet Holmgren. 27-13. We are blowing them boys out right now. Can we get the bench in? I feel like it's been a very long time since we've seen the bench. Has it not? Let's go ahead and make that happen. As we're just going to, I guess, do this manually here because 2K wants to take forever, and that's going to cost me a bucket. Tough. And then we called a timeout. I didn't even do that. So I could have just waited. But all right, we're going to get this bench in the game as we got a 12-point lead here with 3:02 left in the third. All righty. Second unit is on the floor. Even Robert Covington is on the floor right now. Figure might as well here. That's a nice take by Gary Payton. Let's go, Gary. Let's go ahead and see what Robert Covington can do, man. Might as well. It doesn't hurt to have an option if we want to go 10-man, as we see him picking up the foul there. All right, so Derrick Jones Jr. makes the first free throw. Second one is up, and that one is also good. All right, man. I'm going to try some more point Poku because that's really interesting to me, as we got an angle there for a second, but then he loses it. All right. Maybe maybe point Poku isn't the best idea, as we're going to go ahead and give it to our actual guards now. Jordan Poole with the ball gets it to Bogdanovich, who's also played a lot. That's a nice steal there by Dylan Brooks. Risky pass, but we complete it. And let's see, what can we do here? Can we just bully this boy? Let's see. Poku's not the strongest. Very slowly going to work here. Poku! Let's get it, man. Pokushevsky has 4 points. No boards, no dimes, nothing like that. But hey, we will definitely take it. I think he has a block, does he not? As we see the jump ball here between GP and Jordan Poole. All right, I don't like GP's chances here. And we don't win it, as I expected. Rui with the ball gets it to Bogdan. We're here with Rocco, who actually can play some solid defense. Yep, we're there. That's a good shot. Good turnaround shot by Rui Hachimura. All right, man. 12-point game. Can we get it blow by? We can't. Let's go ahead and do a little, let's do a give and go here. As we give, and we took a bad angle. Great. Yeah, I hate when that happens, man. All right, can I just get freed up here? I can. That's a good look for Dylan Brooks. Dylan! Let's get it, man. 5 points, 1 board, 1 assist for our man Dylan Brooks. All right. As the Sea Lions are going to call a timeout, down by 15 with 1:13 left in the third. All right, Derrick Jones Jr. set to inbound the ball here. Let's see who he gets it to. It's going to go to Rui. And we're there, but never mind. Dylan Brooks is known to be a pretty gritty, tough defender, but he just got bullied right there. So we see GP trying to get into the lane. Get your get back, Dylan. Hey! It wasn't as physical as Rui, but we like the little finesse move, the pump fake, the pivot, and finishing down low. Dylan Brooks having a pretty good game so far, as that's going to be a dunk, yeah. All right. Jordan Poole somehow still has something left in the tank here. Let's get past him here. It's not there. Can we get a 3 freed up for Poku? That looks like it's going to be a good screen. That's an open look. That's an open look. But Chet! Let's go, Chet. Hey, the Thin Towers, man. The Thin Towers have been reunited, if you want to call it that, because they haven't actually played together. But still, we got the Thin Towers here in Tucson, and I'm liking it. I really am. So we're probably going to see a lot of that, because now that we're in a 9-man rotation, one of our starters is going to have to be on the floor with the second unit. And Chet really makes sense paired up with Poku, so I'm not mad at it, as there's nothing going there. Let's not hog this. Let's try to free up Buddy for a 3 here. Yep, and there's someone open there. Yep, Chet. Come on, Chet. Chet! Oh, Poku would have had that putback, but it's fine. 38-23. The Tucson Coyotes, we are in full control here as we head into the fourth quarter. All right, as we see some point Jimmy here. Let's see what he can do. As, yep, Kevin Love's open there, but we were right there. Oh, he got me on the jump. Yeah. Once I jump a little too early, I just get out of sorts. It's hard to to get back in position. I just start jumping randomly, hoping I'll block it. All right, let's see. Chet Holmgren set in the screen here. Actually, there's Jalen wide open. Yep, Jalen on the right wing. Can't get it to go down. All right, 6 points for Jalen Green. Pretty quiet performance so far. I think Cade has also been quiet, right? Yeah, 5 points. Who's been leading the way for us? I honestly don't know. Has it just been Chet and Poku, I guess? Maybe. I don't know. As we see K-Love with the board. Kicks it out to Bogdan, who gets it to Boyan. It's a bit weird having him on the same team. That's nice defense there, but better offense by Jimmy Butler. This is where he shines, man. The fourth quarter. We got to watch out for Jimmy Butler here. Can we get a blow by? We cannot, and I wanted to stay away from Jimmy there because I know he can rip that. Actually, let's go ahead and set up a little motion play here, as I probably could have pulled that. Probably could have. Can I just get a little isolation with Dylan Brooks? Is that the best move? Probably not. So I'm gonna have to kick this out to Jalen for a tough 3. All right, guys, let's let's not mess around too much here. That's kind of what I'm doing right now is I'm leaving Butler open. Okay, there we go. Nice board by Chet. Going right over Kevin Love. It's a crossover by Cade, but it's not there. And let's go ahead and slow this down. Set up a little pass and screen away here. Yep, we got the pass. And they want to set something up for Ben Simmons at the top of the arc. Is that really what we want to do, guys? There we go. But that's a decent look. The hook shot. Can't go down. All right, the 11-point game. Still in control. But, like, it's not quite over. You know what I mean? Just under 3 minutes. They still got a chance. If Jimmy would have made that 3 earlier, that would have made it a lot more interesting. But there we go. Aaron Gordon with the bucket. 38-29. 2:49 left in the fourth quarter. Point Ben Simmons. See what he can do. Little crossover. It's not there. All right, man. We're going to try a little give and go. Get back in your spot there, Jalen. That's a nice find, but never mind. He looked like he was going on the outside, and then he just, at the very last second, went in. Yeah, that play, man, just has not been working all season. It might be time to scrap it because I feel like every single time they take the wrong angle on it. So, yeah, we're not going to be rolling with that too often. I wish you would. Actually, he did. Jordan Poole with the bucket. It's a 7-point game. It is a 7-point game, and now the place is rumbling. They actually have an A+ crowd rating because Seattle is one of the biggest cities in our rebranded league. A lot of these are smaller cities like, you know, Tucson and stuff. But, all right, let's go ahead and see if we can get going here for Cade. Yup. One more on the kick out. Jalen! That was a nice closeout by Caleb, but at the end of the day, that's a shot we got to make, man. Simply a shot we have to make because we haven't been making many of them as of late here. 38-31. The Seattle Sea Lions hanging around, and that's a beautiful find, plus the foul. All right, this just got serious. This just got serious. And you know what we're going to do, man? We're going to try out Poku at the 4 with Chet here to close it out instead of Ben Simmons. I don't know, man. I feel like I've really been liking the vibe I've been getting with the thin towers. We see Jalen. Nice job. Yeah, let's go ahead and just try it out. Let's see what we can do here. It's not like Aaron Gordon is killing us or anything like that. So I'm fine with taking a hit defensively with swapping out Ben for Poku. But that's going to be at the next dead ball. We might not even get one as we see Robert Williams. All right, 40-35, man. We got to close this one out here. A pesky Sea Lion squad. That's going to be an open look. Cade Cunningham. Get out the way, man. Robert Williams. It looked like he was going to close in. But Cade's flexing on him, man. He's feeling it. Coming alive here down the stretch. That's what we need out of him. Only 7 points. But, hey, that's a big one. Got to make them when they count. Yep, we're here. We're right there, man. Oh, we got to get there. Got to get there. We can't be caving in if we're Jalen Green there and leaving Bogdanovich open. 4-point game. Crowd is going crazy again. Yeah, that's an open look. Jalen. Come on, Jalen. Oh, guys. Nice board, OG. Beautiful rebound by OG Anunoby, and they're going to have to foul now. All right, so now we're getting Poku in the game, and I'm in a perfect spot for one of my favorite plays. Yes, sir. It's not there, actually. Oh, that was there. That was there. OG. Wide open. OG! Should I have just gotten fouled? Probably. I just wanted the dagger. All right, 4-point game. They can get a 2 for 1, but actually, no, they're not quick enough here. Still, though, they can make this interesting. Close out their Chet. That's a nice job by Chet, but they get the board, man. Nice block, Chet. And it's going to come down to Poku shooting free throws. All right. Chet Holmgren, man. What a play there. Poku with his free throws. I haven't shot any with them before, and I missed the first one. As we're actually going to call a timeout. I don't know why we did that. Icing our own guy at the free throw line. It's a bit interesting. All right, one more here for Poku. There we go. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good free throw release. It was just new the first time around, but we make that one, and it's 43-38 with 18.8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, Aaron Gordon trying to inbound it here. Who's he going to find? It's Jordan Poole. He's got to put something up quickly here. Oh, I thought he was going to pull that. Right there, right there. Poku. Let's go, Poku. Beautiful block by Alexei Pokusevsky. First game as a member of the Tucson Coyotes. and he's helping us close it out. Cade Cunningham makes the free throw. One more will make this 3 possession, and we can't do it. All right, they're going to call a timeout. They can advance this, where I guess they're going to have to try to make a 3, get a turnover, or make another 3. It's pretty much what they're going to try to do here. So we're in a pretty good spot. Definitely if we get this stop here, that'll be GG's. So let's go ahead and see. Yep. We're all the way there. Nice job, Poku, to close in. A little risky. We could have fouled. As we see, Robert Williams is the one who fouls here. Free throws for Chet Holmgren. I was asking who's leading the way. Chet's got 10 and 11. We got to make this here, and we missed both of them. All right, luckily it's not going to cost us. It's not going to cost us. Butler from half court, no good. 44-38. The new look Tucson Coyotes earn a victory on the road against the Seattle Sea Lions. All right, guys, you know the drill by now. Make sure to pause this if you want to take a look at the in-game stats, but we're going to take a better look at the normalized stats. Let's go ahead and get into it. So it ended up being a 106-91 win. Chet Holmgren, 24 points, 26 rebounds, and 7 blocks. Yeah, he's a beast, man. Jalen Green, 20 points, 2 dimes. We like that. Cade Cunningham, 19 and 7. That's also solid. Dylan Brooks did his thing off the bench, 16 points, perfect from the floor, 7 for 7, including 2 for 2 from deep. Pokusevski in his debut, 12 points, 5 blocks, helped us close out the game, man. We like to see it from Poku. OG did a pretty good job on Jimmy Butler the whole game, man. Also had 12 rebounds. But what did Jimmy do? Jimmy had 10 points, 5 for 19 shooting. Yeah, props to OG Anunoby. He did his thing. Ben Simmons had 10 assists. We like to see it. Overall, a good win, man. Not a perfect one. Down the stretch, I got a little too close for comfort, but a good win nonetheless as we move on to a road game against the Buffalo Blizzard. Let's go ahead and see who they got. This will be the next game, man. This is the Giannis team. Right, okay. Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, cool. All right, man. Make sure to stay tuned for that one. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. This has been 2KJ. Blessings.